this is the last day of 2020, and I decided to do like a little year review. Laserbeam already did it, so it's time for me to do it. So, yeah, we already know that 2020 is the most crappiest year, to start a decade, to start a new decade. Um, I mean, nothing really bad happened to me except, in December, um, probably last this, last Saturday, um, or 2 weeks after last Saturday, or one, whatever. Uh, it's time for me to tell you what's been going on with me in 2020. So let's go all the way back in January. So, in January, I finally have a girlfriend, which is impossible, but I finally get a girlfriend. But man, I can't speak. I can't. So yeah, I finally have a girlfriend. Man, I really need speech accompaniment. And in January 20 something, I went to Los Angeles, to visit my family, to spend time with my family, who is not in Michigan. So yeah, it's a pretty fun time. But then after the Chinese New Year little celebration, I went to this, I went to a little cafe to just chill out and eat. And then I see like a little, so I see the news and I see that Kobe Bryant just died. Yeah, why am I laughing at that? That's really messed up. Kobe Bryant died from a helicopter crash, which is very messed up. And I don't know how. I don't know how he got I don't know how he died from a helicopter crash. Maybe his pilot doesn't even know how to fly a helicopter, or just freaking wants to kill Kobe Bryant. So he's gonna uh freaking freaking dive down to the ground or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty sad that Kobe Bryant died, but that's just the taste of 2020. Actually, hold on a second. I forgot the first stuff. At the beginning of 2020, um, at, at January still, the first thing that ever happened in 2020 is Australia was on fire. I don't know how. Probably it's probably natural because no other fire was like that big. So I believe like a huge thunderstorm happened at Australia, and it probably just set everything on fire or something. I don't know. I haven't looked at the news, but I heard it all around on YouTube, so that's how I know. So yeah, Australia was on fire. Yeah, and I heard that World War Three is happening, and I thought, and for like a second, I thought it was real, but it's just like a little meme on. Yeah, it's just like a little meme all around the internet of World War Three. So yeah, it's pretty funny, I guess. And then that's when Kobe Bryant just died in a helicopter crash. That's how. And then on February 12, I got sick for something. I was running, and then for some reason I have a stroke. I don't know how. I mean, I was like, just running around in the gym until I just freaking choked until I have like a stroke. Oh, actually, hold on, that bar, that actually rhymes. Okay, yeah, I have a stroke, and I don't know what's causing it, but it makes me come out, go out. It's Jesus, I can't speak. It makes me go out of school for like a couple of days. And then on February 14th, I managed to see the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. And I gotta say, that makes me feel a lot better. It makes me, yeah. Like at first I was sick, and then I went to the movie theater, which is an awful thing to do. But after watching the Sonic movie, I felt a lot better. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say my reactions of the Sonic movie because I might cause spoilers for the ones who hasn't seen it yet. Um, and so yeah. And then after I seen the Sonic movie on March 12th or 14th, I can't. Everyone in my school, or probably like every other school, um, doesn't have to go to school anymore. I mean, for me, that was like, oh my gosh, that is the greatest thing that ever happened to me at the end of the school year. So yeah, but then I have online learning, which is not that bad to be honest. And then I mean, yeah, this my school or any or other school, yeah. Man, I need to practice my speaking. So, uh, my school and the other schools are closed because of this weird virus from China, and I don't know what they're doing over there, but they're probably doing some mukbang type of stuff where they're eating some weird bacteric food. It's not even a word, bacteric. I don't know, but I don't know, but they're probably eating some weird food over there. Like, I bet, and that's when I know that they've been eating bats. They ate bats, and that's when the coronavirus was born. And a couple of my own family members got it, but they're fine. And so yeah, it was pretty bad. And then after that, George Floyd. And then after the coronavirus was born, George Floyd just got killed by a cop because the cop thought that he has a gun or something. Like I don't know. Like, and that same cop hates white people. I mean, black people, which is kind of messed up. And then like a few days after George Floyd's death, there's like a huge protest happening all over the U.S. probably, and this things got a little bit intense. Like this is probably like 2020 is probably like the worst year I've ever like experienced in my life, cause I was born in 2007, which makes me a Zoomer or Generation Z. So yeah, but I just gotta call us Generation Z kids Zoomers with Z. So yeah, yeah, this year's probably the worst year for everyone else. Like what a great day to start the year! What a great year to start the decade, a new decade. And then my birthday came around and I got like a little Nerf guns and stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty fun time. And then nothing else bad happen except nothing else bad happens in 2020 except for me just playing, just some COD, some Fortnite and stuff, and probably some Minecraft. I bet those Fortnite kids who are watching right now are gonna make fun of me for playing Minecraft. Hey, look, Minecraft is the first game I ever played, alright? And still popping on YouTube, alright? And then, it's still one of my favorite games till this day. So, yeah. You don't understand real nostalgia. Freaking Fortnite kids. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, and so, yeah. And then, on August, I started my first. So yeah, I started a new school year, but it's different. But it's different this time because I'm online, which is different, and I can actually chill in my room. and then they won't see me wearing any embarrassing stuff. Well, in some other cases, they have, there are some cases that you have to turn on your camera, but that's fine, cause that barely even happens. So, and so yeah, like at the end of that month, yeah, I think that was that month, of August. I believe it was September or August when one of my favorite actors, Chadwick Boseman, died from colon cancer. Like, what a coincidence that Chadwick Boseman died on this hellish year. And that's when I got emotional. That's when I got emotional, and yeah, it was pretty messed up. And then a few months passed. It was Halloween. I still went to go trick or treating, which is the stupidest thing that I ever make, but it's fine because I have a mask on, and there's like I have one of those like bendy masks with the ink or something like that, and then I have like a perfect costume for that mask, which is yeah, it was pretty cool, and yeah. And I'm surprised that my parents don't even have the coronavirus after that, after Halloween. And 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 November it's I will have Thanksgiving and nothing else happened until this month. My uncle died from coronavirus. Just like that, at the end, the last month of 2020, my uncle died from coronavirus. Like, that's when I got emotional, and that's when I just take my anger off of my friends, and that's why I have no friends. No, I'm kidding. I still have friends. And yeah, that's when I cry in the corner. uh, no, not really. I just just think about him. It's pretty sad. It's very sad that my uncle had to go. I mean, earlier that day, he said that he was fine, but in the evening, he felt horrible, and that's when he died. I was in the store with my brothers, trying to joke around when I came back home until my dad told me that my uncle died from COVID. Earlier, I mean, like those past months, I have coronavirus, including my brother, but I don't have, but me and my brother don't have symptoms, but my mother does have symptoms. But I'm not sure. And then and then the coronavirus went away, so me and my brother don't have the coronavirus anymore. But I'm not sure if my mom has coronavirus. I might ask her. I don't know, but yeah, it was a very sad day. I told everyone, they drew some fan art. Well, only one person drew me some fan art. So yeah, props to you. So yeah, shout out to you who drew that shirt for me. Actually, make me a little bit better. Make me. Yeah, I need to learn how to speak properly. Okay. So yeah. At the end, and then at the end, yeah. And at Christmas Day, I have more Nerf guns, and that's it. So yeah, that's my year review, and it's not. It's not as bad as I thought it would, but to finish the year off, my uncle had to die, which is very rough. Anyway, thanks for coming here with me, and yeah. The world's really on fire this year. So yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. See you next year.